I was throwing out trash when I saw a small box near the dumpster. No label, no note, just a box taped shut, like someone wanted it forgotten. I was about to walk away. Then the box moved. My heart stopped. I crouched down and heard it. A faint, tiny cry, so weak it sounded like air. I opened the box carefully. And inside was a kitten, alone, shaking. Eyes sticky, fur cold, body curled tight like he was trying to disappear. He wasn't exploring. He wasn't playful. He looked defeated, like he already learned what abandoned feels like. I wrapped him gently in my FourPawFriends soft blanket, holding him close so he could feel warmth and heartbeat again. He made one small sound, not a loud meow, more like a sigh. A thank you he didn't have words for. I looked back at the dumpster and my chest hurt. Somebody left him like he was nothing, but to me he was everything in that moment. Because rescue isn't always finding an animal. Sometimes, it's undoing what humans did. I almost didn't notice the bag. It was tied loosely and left near the curb, mixed in with other trash. I was already walking past when I heard it. A sound so weak it barely existed. A tiny meow. My heart stopped. I untied the bag with shaking hands and looked inside. A kitten, so small, so still. His fur was damp, his body cold, his eyes barely open. He didn't cry again. He didn't move much, like he had already learned that crying didn't help. I lifted him out and wrapped him immediately in my FourPawFriends soft blanket, holding him close to my chest so he could feel warmth, heartbeat, life. After a long moment, he moved. Just a little. Then another tiny sound escaped him, not a meow this time. A breath. I sat there on the curb, holding him, tears falling onto the blanket, realizing how close we were to losing him forever. Someone had tied him up and walked away. But one weak meow, 1 second later, and he was alive. Rescue doesn't always come in time. This time, it did. I saw him from across the street, a tiny kitten sitting on the sidewalk, not hiding, not running, not crying loudly, just sitting there, looking down the road. Every few seconds he stood up, took a few steps forward, then sat back down again. Like he was waiting. I slowed my car and watched for a moment. No mother, no people nearby, only the sound of passing cars. When I stepped closer, he looked up at me, eyes hopeful, confused, still expecting someone else. He didn't come toward me. He didn't back away. He stayed right where he was placed. My chest tightened. Someone didn't lose him. Someone left him. I knelt down and whispered, "They're not coming back, baby." He let out one small meow, soft, tired, like he had been saving his voice all day. I wrapped him gently in my FourPawFriends soft blanket, and he finally relaxed. His body stopped shaking, his head pressed into the warmth. For the first time, he wasn't watching the road anymore. He was safe. Sometimes abandonment doesn't look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like waiting, until someone kind enough stops.